perhaps the fattest and tallest space marine to ever live. Hager stood out among the space wolves due to a unique and unusual defect in his gene seed that caused an irregular metabolism. This flaw granted him both an insatiable appetite and the ability to gain weight, traits unheard of among space marines, whose bodies typically process food with perfect efficiency. As a result, Hager became the only wolf who could truly be described as fat. His massive girth, paired with his exceptional height that towered over most space marines, earned him the nickname the Mountain. His power armor had to be specially tailored to accommodate his immense physique. The reason for Hager's assignment to the Wolf Blade remains a mystery, though it is speculated that the perceived defect in his gene seed may have made others within the chapter uneasy. Despite his bulk, much of Hager's size was pure muscle. Torin the Wayfarer warned Ragnar not to be deceived by his seemingly flabby appearance, noting that Hager possessed immense strength. He wielded a thunder hammer with devastating force, using it with brutal efficiency. Among his feats, he once hurled his hammer down a narrow corridor, annihilating dozens of pursuing Chaos cultists and rebels, and in another instance, he shattered the leg of a Chaos dreadnought with a single blow. Hager and Torin had been stationed on Holy Terra longer than Ragnar, and helped him adapt to life as a member of the Wolfblade. Over time, their camaraderie grew stronger. When the Thousand-Sun sorcerer Maddox launched his plan to destroy the Space Wolves, Gabriella and her Wolfblade, including Hager, heeded the call for aid. Their journey ultimately brought them to the world of Charis, the focal point of Maddox's scheme to annihilate the Space Wolves using the Spear of Russ. Hager met his end on the Shadow World mirror of Charis, where he made the ultimate sacrifice. Engaging Maddox in a desperate struggle, Hager seized the traitor by the neck, holding him in place long enough for Ragnar to recover from one of Maddox's sorceress attacks. Ragnar eventually defeated Maddox, but not before the sorcerer inflicted a fatal wound on Hager. His selfless act saved both the Sacred Spear and the entire Space Wolves chapter. After the Space Wolves returned the Spear of Russ to its sacred shrine on Garm, Ragnar placed Hager's massive drinking horn, his most cherished possession, atop the sarcophagus. To Ragnar, it was a relic as worthy of reverence as the spear itself.